quick guide on how you can make 200k cash during your first hour of protection on demo mode. This is a very easy AFK method. A lot of you might want to do this on an alt account just to get you some cash while you go ahead and train combat on the main. You want to spawn in Lumbridge and open your starter kit straight away. In this, you're going to have a staff that you can use. We're going to go ahead, put that on, we'll go for defensive casting so we'll get more XP and points from leveling. Run straight to goblins, and we want to kill these until we get 10 GP to go through the gate. Should roughly be about 5 goblin kills, and set this as a time of sort of 2 minutes. Might be a bit busy, but there'll be faster respawn rates on all NPCs in demo mode, so it shouldn't be too bad. If this does take a little bit longer, that's all good. It's just extra demo mode points we'll earn from the start, which can then be used to earn and purchase the Sigil of the Life quicker for that passive agility XP. 14 goblins for me, we've got our 10 GP, and we're now going to go through. Right, here's where we want to open up our Deadman Skull and purchase the Sigil of Deception. This lets you auto pickpocket and never fail. And from here, we're going to thieve men till we're level 25 thieving. This is 99 pickpockets, and as you never fail, you can do pickpocket every 1.2 seconds, 50 a minute. That 99 is going to take us just under 2 minutes. You will have to empty your coin pouches every time they stack up, which will be about every 34 seconds. Once you have done that, you've got yourself 25 thieving. We're then running south over to the Kharid Palace, and we're going to pickpocket warriors. These are a lot better XP, and we'll get extra coins doing these 18 GP each pickpocket instead of 8. Thieving Kharid warriors, 113 of these, just over 2 minutes. That will put us at 40 thieving. From here, we should now have enough points to unlock Sigil of Lifeness, which will give us passive agility, so you can go ahead and do that. But if you want to save your points, you can. Right. Now, we'll use our Chronicle that we've got from our starter kit and teleport to Varrock. From here, we're going to run all the way to Varlamore. The quest has been auto-completed, and I'm just going to run through Varrock so we don't accidentally die to any of the wizards there. I know one of you is going to go do that. Gonna take a quick detour and thieve 1T while doing it. This is an achievement diary step, so we're going to get ourselves 15 points from this. Again, this is optional, but if you want those extra points, you can do this. A lot of you might just be doing this as an alt to make money, so this is not actually necessary. We go ahead and we're going to travel to Varlamore. Once at Varlamore, we're running west, and we've got guards straight away. We can start pickpocketing. We're going to be doing guards all the way to 50 thieving. This is going to take us 137 pickpockets, and once we're done with that, we're almost complete in our entire guide, because we're going to run down to wealthy citizens and we can start pickpocketing them there. We should never be failing, and each one of these is going to give us 85 GP each. By the time we get to wealthy citizens, we have 49 minutes of protection left. If you're doing this tick perfectly, you can probably get 2,400 plus thieves, but we're going to put around 2,300 just for your time delays of opening your coin pouches and your little delays on the thieving each time. But this will still give us a total GP at the end of our 60 minutes of protection of 202,436 GP, and we're going to be ending up at around 81 thieving. Once you've done your first 11 minutes and you're at wealthy citizens, this is going to be a nice AFK method. It's literally going to be 2 clicks every 34 seconds just to empty your coin pouches and start thieving again. So spend 11 minutes doing this, and then you can just fully pay attention to your main and train that. Do make sure you remember to bank your cash when you're getting near to the end of your protection time, because anyone here is also going to have protection running up and they could just kill you for all the money you've earned. So make sure to bank that. You don't lose bank keys in demo mode this time around. You're only going to lose what you have on you. So bank all your cash, go trade it, go swap it, go sell it, and just make sure you're not losing that. If you do want to continue on here for a bit of extra thieving, it'll take about another 15 to 20 minutes to get you all the way to 84, and then you will unlock Rogue's Chest, which will probably be the best money making method in demo mode, especially early on. The main game you can get sort of 1.9 mil per hour. And on demo mode, this might even be more money based on the loot you're getting from them. In 1 hour, the expected outputs are 2,800 nature runes, 2,500 lore runes, 1,000 coal, 117k cash, 121 diamonds. Literally, there's so much good stuff from these chests. Nature runes early on, especially with the sigil for Altar Alking. Rogue's chests are probably going to be the best money making method around in demo mode. Yes, it is multi-combat, yes, it is risky, but what we can do is just spend some time, level up our account to 61 combat, and then go do an hour of immunity thieving at Rogue's Castle, earn all your money, and if you want to swap out, you're going to make absolute bank. If you haven't made it this far, please do like and subscribe, and I'll be doing a lot of streams on Twitch for demo mode, and hopefully putting out some more videos on different money making methods, different training methods, different start methods. If you do want to hear about any of that or are interested, go ahead and leave me some comments. Let me know what you want to see. And thank you for watching.